Welcome all respected participants for this post-market session. I'm K.S. Anand. Today, another stellar day. Our stock market has come across a biggest one in last 6 months. Yesterday's trading was biggest one in last 2 months, but today more than 293 points without any intraday selling pressure. The Nifty has closed around 17,469. Seems to be another biggest uptrend market in last 6 months. Mostly today, most of the sectors with some broad-based buy, our market has witnessed some uptrend. Importantly, our RBI meeting today has given further some convenience for the investors. The RBI has given some dovish comments more than expected. The committee seems to be focusing clearly on supporting growth with liquidity, a durable, inclusive recovery of economy oriented. It has also given some positive expectations further regarding the GDP. The GDP forecast as per the RBI, that it says that it is retaining expectation of 9.5% for financial year 22. So more than enough positive sentiment the RBI has fueled to the stock market today. Of course, with some cautious also has given from the RBI that the inflation may even surprise up to 5.6% for the rest of the year, financial year 22. So it gives also some minor caution regarding this surge in inflation side. So it is out of the broad-based, mostly the banking stocks and bank Nifty has given some support. That the status quo has been announced as expected. Most of the market participants has feared that the RBI may be introducing anything reverse repo rate, etc. But yesterday when we spoke about this, we have given some our personal opinion that as the Omicron has given some changed some situation in the economy, as it has started to fuel some worriness, this may not be the proper time for any raising of repo rate, reverse repo rate, etc. So we may reasonably expect some status quo from the RBI. Yesterday we have a little bit spoken about this. So nothing has changed from the RBI's side, anything considerably to affect the stock market. Along with this, yesterday we also shared some information regarding this formation of IBBIC, Indian Banks Blockchain Infrastructure Company Private Limited, a newly incorporated entity with stakes from different banks. So very surely this formation of IBBIC in the last few days has given some expectations by the investors from the banking side. So this positive messages today has joined along with the RBI's positive sentiment fueling. So as second day, the bank Nifty today once again has raised nearly 667 points and ended bank Nifty around 37,284. To the fact, yesterday when we spoke about the Nifty expectations and the bank Nifty expectations, the Nifty I have expected up to some 17,280 to 90 levels. I have given some expectation with some upside bias. But the Nifty has crossed, in fact, the Nifty has opened in the opening itself more than this resistance level. So the positivity has further given some strength in the market. In fact, I did not expect it today. I am bullish in the market, but not immediately as a second day the Nifty not expected to search something like this. But anyhow, our view was positive. Similarly, the bank Nifty also Today it has come out of the consolidation range above some 36,780, which we have been focusing in the last few sessions. In the opening itself, it has opened more than this with some lower of 36,905. So as second day, it has Bank Nifty has continued its upward journey. From the day before yesterday's closing, the Bank Nifty has seen nearly some 667 today, yesterday 882, together nearly some 1900 points. It has staged in the uptrend in the last 2 days. Specifically, along with these positive messages, the ICICI Bank has given some messages that it offers some instant overdraft facility to sellers registered on Flipkart, irrespective of whatever the banks may be. And it says some extraordinary transactions has been taking place through its iMobile, which reflects that particularly this bank is trying to go in a new course of digitization. Some, as per the information given by the ICICI Bank side, it gives us some positive sentiment. So, as a second day, the ICICI Bank has also surged, which could be the main reason of a surge in Bank Nifty. Some messages point of view. The Goldman Sachs is giving some research reports about this Reliance. It gives some opinion that the new energy business segment in Reliance can be expected to be another multi-decade growth engine. In its report, it says that the energy-related launchings and the related catalysts in RIL may drive its earning growth with some expectation of 41% CAGR over financial year 21 to 23 for next few years. It gives us some expectation. In its report, it says that some improvement in EBITDA may also be expected, with it may generate between some $3.6 billion in next few years. The after tax and depreciation, etc., how much can be expected? So it gives some positive opinion regarding the growth of the Reliance. DLF has been giving some announcement that it is planning to launch 7.7 million square feet of real estate projects in the second half of 2021-22, which may include value homes, premium houses, affordable houses. In most of the segments, it is trying to focus. Some messages the DLF has been giving regarding its future plan. Can make note of some developments in this related. Here one information I want to share in this forum. Some newly listed stocks like Paytm, Nykaa, the Paytm, PB Fintech, Go Fashion, some newly listed IPOs, which some IPOs has gone for some premium listing and some like Paytm has gone with some discount listing. In these IPOs, mostly some IPOs like SJS Enterprises, 197 Communications, Sapphire Food, Dawson Products, some of these IPOs currently trading below the listed price. In the next few days, as the lock-in period of anchor investors are likely to come end, these IPOs listed shares may come across some selling pressure. Continuously for the next 10 to 15 days, one by one, these shares are likely to go for some selling pressure by anchor investors. Particularly regarding this Paytm, the tomorrow the anchor investors period is coming to some end. And regarding this Paytm, today from the RBI's side, not only regarding the Paytm only, for all those companies involving with this digital payment, our respected RBI governor in today's meeting has given some messages that RBI soon releasing a discussion paper that aims to minimize the burden of digital payment which is likely charged on consumers. It is trying to lower the burden on consumers. So regarding this, RBI may soon come out with some discussion paper. Some messages has been given. So these messages, when these papers are coming for tabling, this may give some negativity for those some stocks like Paytm, which are focusing mainly on transactions and digital payments. And also regarding this some delivery apps, on out of the delivery charges, there are some talks, some GSTs may be introduced. So these things may also give some negative sentiment for those particular shares. So altogether, trading in these newly listed shares, avoiding for next 1 or 2 weeks till how the anchor investors are reacting in these shares may be best advisable. Regarding this gold lending jewels related stocks, some NBFCs, there are some messages that the NBFCs specifically has lowered the interest rate from 18% per annum to somebody's are giving some 14% per annum to 14.5% per annum to give some further boosting the the customers, to attract those who are rushing towards some banks. It is seen that the interest rates seems have been lowered by the NBFCs. So this step may further boost the loan growth of those gold jewel lending NBFCs. So better to have some more tracking in this regard. How the further markets we can expect so. Today also, the foreign institutional investors has gone for some selling pressure with 580 crore, but seems to be little bit lower than the previous sessions. It is very peculiar that when the Nifty was trading 16,850 something, they have gone for some selling pressure more than 5,500 crores in a single day. But when the Nifty is trading some 700 points above from those level, they are lowering the selling pressure. What is the logic behind them? It is not known. But anyhow, cautiously optimistic may be best advisable in the current scenario. As in the last 2 days, the Nifty has made some stellar performance, has recouped nearly some 600 points in the last 2 days, approaching the Nifty for 1 or 2 days, next 1 or 2 days for some intraday purpose, for 1 or 2 days purpose, may not be giving some prudent meaning. But as per our overall Nifty expectations, we can try to approach the market. So Nifty prediction for next 1 or 2 days may not be anything meaningful. Similarly, this Bank Nifty, accumulating the Bank Nifty when it gives some downside may be advisable, but for intraday purpose expecting, because the way how the market and the Bank Nifty has raised in the last 2 days, still not giving some convenience. It is not giving some convincing. There is a question that is it a trap or is it a start of any next leg of rally? So to confirm these two questions, it is better to wait for 1 or 2 days. how the FIs are reacting, whether they want to start the buying once again or they want to raise the selling pressure once again. It looks that everything is okay. Everything is positive in the market now, but these things may be giving once again a trap. So I'm not much convincing about the way how the market is. I'm still bullish in the market. Actually, last week itself, when the market has given some downside, I have given some long positions in pharma and some private banks for my customers, for my clients, and I have asked them to shut the system for a few more weeks. So still I am in bullish, but intraday purpose, I don't have much convincing how the market we can expect for next, specifically for next 1 or 2 days. In the last few days back, I think last Monday, I have given some suggestion that irrespective of the market's new dances, better to keep in the same one-way side only, in the long positions only. So this is the way how we are handling. So still I am bullish, but expecting some jerk in the markets in the meanwhile. So irrespective of this, the upward journey we can expect in the market. Accumulating some auto ancillary related, pharma related, some private bank related stocks may be giving some useful, meaningful expectations in the next few weeks. This is my personal opinion. Thanks for all for listening this session, and some information, the same whatever we are speaking in this forum have been given in my YouTube channel also. So those who are missing and are not convenient in attending this session can go to the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel I have given already. It has been given in my Instagram profile, as well as just by simply typewriting KS Anand in the YouTube search the YouTube, my channel can be reached. Whatever we are discussing, the same thing will be available in the YouTube channel also. So for better convenience, may attend those YouTube channel also whenever some convenient arrives, just for information. Thanks for listening this session. Let us end the room.